everybody, I hope you're having a great new year so far and your winter isn't as brutal as it's been for others. Today I'm jumping on here and doing my first unboxing video of the new year, and unfortunately it's a video that I wish I didn't have to make, but it's part of life. What can you do? I know if you've paid attention to the introduction, you probably think this one was just going to be a biking themed unboxing video, but it's not really. It's something that I use for biking, but it's really not solely for biking. Now let's get into the unboxing. Actually, this is more of an unbagging video. Let's see. This is my Amazon package, and unfortunately they decided to go a more economic route for this product and ship it in Amazon bubble wrap. So instead of unboxing, I'm going to cut it open. Now this one supposedly comes with the little thing where you rip open. Let's see how it works. Oh, let's just cut it open instead. Good old scissors. Don't need that anymore, so let me get into it. So this is it, the big reveal. Are you ready? Here we go. Get rid of that. This is, as you see, a portable tire inflator. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this plastic off so you can see the box better and not be so reflective. Well, it's packaged good, I can say that. There we go, that's that way. Now, let me go ahead and give you a little history. This is not my first Fortum tire inflator. This is actually my second or third one. Now, what happens is, sometimes when I'm inflating my tires, I carefully close the cord of this in the car door or the trunk door, and it damages it, as what happened this week. I was so excited about going biking this week that when I went to inflate my tire, my air compressor wouldn't work. Now, for those of you who don't bike, let me go ahead and give you a little inside scoop. The more inflated your tires are, the harder they are, and the harder they are, the less contact with the road and the faster you bike. So it's important for me as a road cyclist to have my tires inflated to the max PSI. Now for my biking on road, my max PSI on my bike is 60 PSI. So I'm one of those people, I want to get a good fast bike ride in, so I always inflate my tires before I bike. Hence this upside down, and again, Fortum tire inflator. Now the thing is with this thing, this is, oh look at this, it's new. Let me get it out here. Here it is, I'll let you see it. This one's digital, and this one's also, it lets you preset the PSI that you want for your tires. So the inflator will shut off as soon as it hits that 60 PSI, or if I'm doing my tires in my car, my 32 or 33 PSI, it shuts off. I actually use this a lot with my car. If you want to improve the drivability of your car, and if you want to extend the life of your tires, keep the air pressure in your tires on your car inflated properly. It also decreases the risk of a blowout. So that's why I highly recommend this Fortum tire inflator, even if you aren't a cyclist. Now the neat thing about this, not only does it shut off once it hits the PSI. Say you're out driving home at night and it's dark and you get a flat. So you need to possibly see if you can inflate your tire, or even if you have to take your tire off, you can still use this. I'll show you why. This comes with a LED light, so as soon as you plug this into your cigarette lighter, this light, there's a switch on this where you can adjust to whether you want the light or the inflator or both. And what that do, that light will come on and it'll inflate your tire so you can see what's wrong, maybe try to inflate it. Now, a few years ago, I went shopping at a local store and I came out and my back tire was flat. So initially I wanted to panic, but instead I just went and got my tire inflator out the car, out the trunk, plugged up, pumped the tire up, it pumped all the way back up, and I was able to drive to a tire stop with that tire. And when I got to the tire shop up the road, it turns out I had a nail or some piece of metal stuck in my tire. So all they did was they took out the nail, they patched up the tire, and I was good to go. But I wouldn't have made it there without this or putting a dolly set on my car. So this actually saved me a lot of pain and time of having to get the dolly out, take my wheel off and put the dolly on, and then drive slowly to the tire shop. So this has been a lifestyle, and these things aren't that expensive. Now this one is just the DC version of it, meaning that let me see if I turn it back. So you see there's an air hose and valve in the back, and now here is the power cord. Let me go ahead and get this stuff out. And what's neat, in this newer version, they have a little place down here you can put some little nozzles on here. It comes with like nozzles, if I can get it open with my little clumsy fingers, that you can use to pump up. Say you want to pump up a ball for your kids, or a ball to play soccer or volleyball. It comes with little nozzles and adapters that you can put in here. I'm not going to do it now, so you don't lose them. Now let me get this out. The great thing about this thing is I'm a neat freak. You see how everything fits in here neatly? You can do that. It stores very neat in this specific tire inflator case. So you can keep that in the back seat, or you can keep it in the trunk like I do. So it keeps it real neat. See, there's that. And this, let me see if I can get it out. Boy, it's packed in there good. I won't get it in that good. Once I get it, there we go, out. Right, see, and there comes it. Now this is the part that I always end up slamming in my car door or my trunk door. And I'll go ahead and give you another tip. This little nozzle right here, over time it can become loose, and if it comes loose and comes off, there's a fuse inside of here that will come out and it won't work. So it's a good idea to check this occasionally and tighten it up. Make sure it's tight so you don't lose the fuse, because if the fuse comes out, which just came with a spare fuse, if the fuse comes out, it won't work. So it's a great investment even if you're not a cyclist. If you hate having a flat tire like I do, I highly recommend getting the Fortum tire inflator. It will save you a lot of time and money when it comes to fixing your flats. Now this is the 150 psi tire inflator. Now it will actually go up, inflate tires up to 150 psi. Now I know a lot of you are like, who puts that much air in their tire pressure? Road cyclists with the real thin tires, they go up to, I know my old bike went up to 120. Some people go up to 130, 140. So this is more than powerful enough to pump your road bike tires up to the max PSI. And again, road cyclists like me, even though I'm on a mountain bike, we want our tires hard, inflated to the max. It's a great tool. Now, and I'm so excited to use this when I go biking. So by the time you see this, I'll probably be getting ready to go for a long bike ride, and I'm excited to use this. To go back to my story about what happened when I broke my old one this week, I decided to walk across the street to a gas station that had an air hose where you can pay for air and fill the tires. Those things may be suitable for car tires. They're not that great for bike tires because it kept on wanting to inflate my bike tires up too high. So I wasted like $5 trying to get my air pressure in my bike tires right. Whereas this, just perfect. You put that on your air valve stem, lock it down, and it'll pump up, and it'll immediately pump up your tire pressure to where you want it. But that's my first unboxing video. I really wish I didn't have to do it. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think below. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye. See if I can... There we go.